I must be running a 2-for-1 special this morning. It's July 14th, 2023. It's Friday. It's 3:22 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, and I'm asking myself, why am I up? Well, sleep deprived. That does it. Screws me over one way or another. So right now, I am just trying to get myself together and getting things processed and wondering why I'm still up in the first place. And I actually have no clue, except I am barely awake and alive at the same time. Go figure. This is the Weaver Agency of Rosamond, California. Me. No diary yet, because what I'm going to be doing the diary is going to be talking about emotional impact and emotional stuff that people actually go through. And that they're afraid of talking about because it scares the living crap out of people left and right. So we might as well go into that one. I've already talked about politics and science. And I'm downloading that stuff onto the flash drives right now anyway. So, how am I doing? Would be the question. Well, at least I don't have the emotional response of a teaspoon or something similar to that effect. Uh, no. I deal with things left and right that people just don't bother dealing with in the first place. And if they did, they still want to ignore the living daylights out of it. That's on them, that's not me. What I'm trying to deal with, I'm trying to deal with the things I'm dealing with right now as it is. I deal with the occasional fireworks happening. They muted them down, thank God. They're driving me nuts. And yeah, I sleep with the braces. I got the larger ones I've got drying out right now. There's only so much these things can take before they start itching like crazy. So much moisture that they can actually absorb before these things really become an itchy situation where I have to take these things off. And yet, I have to sleep with these things on a constant basis because there have been times I have gotten my wrists so damn sore they needed a break. They needed to get stability going on. And it's not that easy sleeping in a damn heat wave, but it is. It's there, and I got to sleep with it. My energy bills are going to be skyrocketing left and right. I have to modify my behavior, and I have to modify my place. And if you happen to see anything crawling around in the background, don't stress about it. It's still the bug war. The bug war is the constant battle with the cockroaches. Either I get used to these bastards, or I still have to deal with them by doing traps all over the place, and not to mention spraying. But the thing is, I stay after spraying because it's a health hazard for me and my dog. So it has to be traps all over the damn place and light spraying in different areas. And they're still here. They're still embedded in the walls. They can be pushed out with a huge bug bomb here and there. And I still have to scrub down everything and replace the food. So it's a constant war. I deal. I cope. I don't like it, but I have to. As long as it's not the damn bed bugs, I'll be fine. They can't stand heat. They'll love cold, but they can't stand heat unless they're going to be sucking on you. I've had that before. And while I had the bug war concerning about the bed bugs, I had to cook this damn place about 160 degrees. Courtesy of management bringing in the specialists over here, telling me everything else had to be bagged up. Everything had to be bagged up that I want to save to salvage and everything else, and double bag it so we can suffocate the little darlings if they're buried in something or not. And then toss out all the food that's still open and anywhere else, or keep stuff in the refrigerator like crazy. And then they brought in these heaters in different points of the apartment and cooked. Oh my God. It made triple degree felt like it was a vacay. Shit. Yeah, so I've been living my life so far. Have I had the emotional trauma? Well, I haven't had them yet. Except for a few days. Kind of lucky. Have I had any dreams that would actually put me under? Maybe. Some days I can actually function, but the way my sleep deprivation had been developed through a long time, I'm not quite sure if I'm still functioning properly. Yeah, it would have been nice to deal with, 68 hours of sleep. That would have been something. But I don't get that chance, do I? No, I don't. Because I just don't. And some people will probably consider me as a fool and idiot. Well, maybe I am a fool and an idiot. Goes without saying. Just trying to fix a few things here and there. Somebody's ordering up a fire engine. Probably an early morning accident or heart attack. A screeching sound of the engines and rescue. Imagine you wake up about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and hearing that. How does that work for you? Living in the city of Los Angeles, living in San Fernando Valley mostly, and then coming out here to the desert region. Yeah, away from Rosamond. I heard about, sirens in Lancaster and Palmdale, not to mention a hell of a lot of them out in the San Fernando Valley. Police chase here and there, helicopter here and there, fire engines and rescue ambulances for various sorts. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh, hell yeah. Things were jumping. Things were jumping. Hold on a second. I really, really need to get a freaking haircut, I swear to God. I've been living with this COVID mop for a long while. I'm dying to get rid of this damn shit. But this is just me trying to waste more time before my body and my brain are telling me it's sleep, pal. You need to sleep. I suppose I do. I mean, right now it's about 78 degrees outside, or actually 72 outside, and it's about, 75, 76 in here. I just don't want to get the energy bill screwed up. I don't want to keep paying for cold air on a constant 24/7. My mother did that. We had paid enormous energy bills when we were living in the valley. And then out here, even worse. Because we had to struggle for survival left and right. It wasn't easy. It was not easy. I hear all these people bitching and griping about how things, they blame everybody else, but they never take accountability, responsibility, or anything else like that. Me, I had to be. Working for a hell of a long while. And then I get injured. And then I'm out the game. So I deal and I struggle with it. Some days, my wrists hurt like a son of a bitch. My neck hurts. Once in a great while, I'll get a twinge that goes right in the back of here. My back kills me. And I depend more and more heavily on a damn cane for stability these days. It's a never ending thing. I can complain about my ills and wills instead of being grateful that I'm still alive. Get you a stainless pot and pan, fill it up with water, put out a stove, cook it up, get your dehydrated coffee crystals, and get your coffee going. Can't have electronics. Oh, I can try getting electrical stuff working over here as long as I got the room for the damn thing and I can actually cook with it. The problem is, the bugs like to heat. They get into things. Surprised they haven't got into the damn electronics we got regarding my cable setup or even my computers. Constant living, constant survival. I could spray around the areas, but I'm afraid of frying out the damn electronics, and I'm screwed on that one. A lot of things I have to deal with, unfortunately. It's getting to the point where summertime is getting worse and worse. With the triples increasing left and right, energy bills are going to be topping off like crazy. And I'm going to have to be switching computers left and right and posting whenever I can. I'm going to have to do that because I got no choice. I have to conserve and save power sometimes. So that's why I haven't been doing the videos these days, because I'm trying to save the damn energy bill. It's too expensive. But comparing what everybody else is going through right now, I may be a bargain. The melodious sound of the train. Speaking of which, I'm going to put my train on the tracks back to bed. So, we'll post when we can. These things are going to be later than shit. But it's going to be on records anyway, so. Have a good night, guys, or good morning, however it goes.